Good morning and welcome to this week's Warrior Shoutout, where we will fill you in on updates and successes around our school. So the volleyball team is heading for the Elite 8 tournament today. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, they had a fantastic showing at Super Regionals last week in Huntsville. Beat a very strong Sparkman team, which put them in a position to be in the Elite 8 championships today. And so they've been playing very competitively at a very high level. They're going up against McGill-Tulane today, strong volleyball team. But I have no doubt that our Warriors, if they play well, they can take care of business, and they can advance into the state championship round. And so excited about what they're doing today at the Crossplex. I think we're going to have a lot of students there, cheerleaders are going to be there, and then I think we'll have a lot of fans there to support them and cheer them on. I mean, it's exciting that our volleyball team, they've worked so hard, and to be back at this level competing for a state title in the next 2 days, that's going to be phenomenal, and I'm excited to see them compete and hopefully bring home a state championship.
The cross-country team's season is coming close to an end. Can you tell me a little bit about what they've been up to?
Sure, yeah. JV just finished just yesterday. They had a huge JV championship tournament or competition event race that they do each and every year that they host here in Alabaster at Veterans Park, and schools from all around the state come and compete in that. And we had a lot of competitors and a lot of people that were in the event or at the event yesterday, a lot of schools involved, and our kids, we had a lot of personal records yesterday, had a lot of best times, and our student athletes, like I've said before, our cross-country team continues to grow, strength in numbers, but also the quality of their performances continues to improve as well. And of course, our varsity team is competing in the first step towards state championships, which is going to be this Friday at Hewitt-Trussville at the sectional. So we've got a number of runners who are going to be competing to qualify for the state round this Friday. So we wish them the best, and I know that they're just like the JV runners. They have been improving, and their times have been getting better and better. So I'm excited to see how they do.
Senior kicker Evan McGuire has had some amazing news recently and had a great game on Friday. Can you tell me a little bit about his news and what he's been doing?
Well, of course, you know, obviously our football team has had a very, very wonderful season. Regular season is finished now. They put themselves in a position to be the #1 seed in the region, home field advantage in the playoffs. We're excited about that, but Evan's been a big part of that. And last Friday night, he had a great night, had a couple of field goals. Obviously, most of his kickoffs are, you know, they land in the back of the end zone, which is huge, and a lot of people don't realize how important that is, but that's defense in and of itself right there. And so Evan has been very successful, and he's being rewarded for that too, because he not only he had been nominated and is going to compete in the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star Game, which is a high honor. He's also been selected to compete in the Blue-Gray All-Star Game, high school All-Star Game, which is in Texas. It's a national event. So very excited for Evan. He deserves it. He's been a hard worker. And plus, he's also up for Alabama 7A Football Player of the Week this week too. So very proud of Evan, and he's much deserving.
Our theater program always puts on amazing productions, and they recently just finished one this past weekend. Can you tell me a little bit about their production?
Yes, Wiley and the Hairy Man. And this was so unique and such a fabulous performance. I had a chance to see it personally myself, and they did amazing. And first of all, let me say our theater department and our students and Miss Gainey and some of the parents, and they've done an awesome job at creating a black box theater out of their theater classroom. And they put a lot of work in, but that is an amazing environment for a theater production. So to be that close and to see our actors and actresses do the job that they did, it was a wonderful performance. And they sold out every night. And I'm not surprised, because I believe that every black box performance we have from now on is going to be a sellout, just because they're that good. And so a nice way to start our black box theater piece as a part of our theater production and a part of the department and what we offer at Thompson Theater. But excellent job by our team and the kids that are involved in the program, and Miss Gainey.
We had our inaugural Hoop Fest last night, and I believe it was a success. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It was, for the first time to do that, right in the heart of some of our fall sports seasons going on, basketball just getting tipped off in a lot of places, but the Hoop Fest was a tremendous success. Had a lot of our parents and young kids in the community come out dressed up in their Halloween attire and getting candy, face painting, games, and I want to say a big thank you to a lot of our students who were there to make that happen and to coordinate and to manage the night the way they did. And of course our basketball teams did well. We're excited about what they have in store for them this season, and of course cheerleaders were there. We had so many student leaders there, and so just an overall great night. So the Hoop Fest is something that, it was a good start, but I think it's something that's here to stay from this point forward.
College Application Week is coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about what that is and why it's important for seniors to participate?
Right, well, College Application Week, each state has their own version of this, but for the state of Alabama, ours is next week, November the 4th through the 8th. And our seniors all have an opportunity with a number of state schools to apply for to apply to colleges without the application fee being applied. So a lot of the state schools next week will be waiving their fees, and so our effort is, and our goal is, to have every one of our seniors apply. Even though we have a lot of our seniors who have already decided where they're going and how they're going to get there, that's okay to still be exploring your options and seeing what opportunities are available. So we're excited about that. Our Student Services Department, Mrs. Vickers, and we've got some college reps too that are going to be a part of that, and Miss Neva Roberson is also going to be helping with that. And so we're excited to see it and to see the results of it, because I think that all of our seniors will certainly benefit from it.
That's all for today's Warrior Shout Out. Tune in next week for more updates. Have a great day.